Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet.
Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2016. Yes, Chris fucking interrupted me there. Interrupted me, did Chris? Boring old codger. Anyway, there you go. We've got another vehicle performance statistics or whatever it is. Let's have a look at the laptop now and we can see that Williams Racing have upgraded their engine power. Oh my goodness. Where has that put us in our performance? Let's have a look there and see where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're still fifth. We're still fifth from the top, so it's okay, but we're still a way off from our development points.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China. This has been an exciting track in times gone by, and typically it entertains the moment the lights go out.
Turn 1's always a consideration for this race. It's certainly a difficult one to get right when surrounded by other cars, but the race isn't won or lost there. You've got to be smart, get through, and hope your rivals get into trouble and not you.
So here we are at the Chinese Grand Prix once again for another fantastic motor race, and we can see as we're out for the first qualifying session for the Hookster that Lewis Hamilton currently has pole position with a 1:36, and Hookster's going to cross the line at the moment, and it's going to put him in, oh my goodness, 8th position at the moment, 8th place for the Hookster. Wow, well that's not last, is it? That's not bloody last. Anyway, a little bit later into the qualifying session you can see he's still in 12th position at the moment. Yes, 12th place for the Hookster. Let's see what time he's going to put in as he crosses the line. Hamilton's still got pole, of course, with now a 1:35.793. And let's see what the time is going to be for the Hookster. Is he going to improve on 12? And the outside it's going to be no. Anyway, at the end of the session, he actually finished in 13th position. Wowzers. That's still not bloody last, is it? Still not bloody last. He's getting better.
Ever since the Sauber of Felipe Massa passed Jenson Button into Turn 1 at the very first Chinese Grand Prix in 2004, Shanghai has consistently provided close racing and extraordinary memories. It's where Lewis Hamilton effectively lost the title in his rookie year, and it's where Nico Rosberg claimed Mercedes' first win of the modern era in 2012. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1 and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Or maybe it's because I found something out about this game. Anyway, let's have a look now at the final standings. Daniel Ricciardo in first, Lewis Hamilton in second, Nico Rosberg in third, Sebastian Vettel in fourth, Kimi Raikkonen in fifth, Maxi Boy in sixth, Valtteri in seventh, Felipe in eighth, Nico Hulkenberg in ninth, Fernando in 10th, Jenson Button in 11th, 12th for Felipe Nasr, 13th for the Hookster, 14th for Daniel Kvyat, 15th for Romain Grosjean, 16th for Carlos Sainz, 17th for Pascal, 18th for Marcus, 19th for Rio, 20th for Esteban, 21st for Kevin Magnussen, and last for Jolly Off Palmer, fantastic. Anyway, once again it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the oh no, wait, I need a poo. No, time for a poo as we say go, and it's away he goes for the 13th position on the grid, gets past the Sauber straight away, and there's Fernando Alonso as he dives to the right hand side, gets past Nando. Oh, this is going to be tight, lads, very, very tight into turn 1. We've got yellow flags. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on? We've got cars all over the show here, and we've got an illegal overtake on Sebastian Vettel, so we've got to give the place back to him, and there's contact with Vettel as well, but we managed to hold on now to this 5th position, 5th place. It's another fantastic performance from the Hookster once again, from 13th on the grid, and he does a dive bomb now on Kimi Raikkonen. Yes, he has melted the Iceman up into 4th position now, 4th position for the Hookster, because there's an old saying that goes around here that says the Hookster never gives up and he never surrenders, don't you know. Oh, I started to go into Mr. Christian mode then. Oh, it's mutiny, Mr. Christian. Oh, wait a minute. No time for mutinies because Kimi Raikkonen's trying to get past us, but we dive to the inside line and hold on at the moment to this 4th position. But as I was saying, it's mutiny, Mr. Christian. Mutiny! I will hang you from the nearest yardarm. Yeah, anyway, let's stop that. Let's just stop that now. This is still lap 1. At the moment, the Hookster still in 4th place. We've got Nico Rosberg now in 3rd position in the Mercedes, and Kimi Raikkonen is behind in 5th place in the Ferrari. Yes, the Ferrari, everyone, as we go down this extraordinarily long straight at the beautiful Chinese circuit, which is home, of course, to the Chinese people. Yes, who knew? Who bloody well knew? Anyway, almost the end of lap 1 now. Almost the end of lap 1. And the leaders are now the cars just ahead of us. So this is a good opportunity for the Hookster to try and get past as we complete lap 1 now. Rosberg is ahead, but of course he's going to be slowing down because he's trying to get past the car that's in front of him, which I don't know who it is. Anyway, this is now lap 2. The Hookster in the Force India Potato is once again doing very, very well and well above expectations. Look at those cars ahead now. Of course, it's Lewis Hamilton is the other car there. And we've got one of the Red Bulls. That must be Maxi Boy Verstappen. Yes, Maxi Boy Verstappen. Wow, this is going to be great. I just hope they all take each other out and then we'll go straight into the lead. Yes, straight into the lead. But I've got both the... Oh, one of the cars is locked up ahead of us. That was one of the Mercedes. I think that was Nico Rosberg. That caused Hookster to be a little bit unsighted into that corner there. And he kicked up a little bit of the gravel. But he's okay. And he continues on. Still trying to chase after this Mercedes car, of course, of Nico Rosberg. I do believe it's Nico Rosberg. I think that's Lewis Hamilton in front of him. Well, it should be anyway. And, of course, in the lead now, that must be... is that Maxi Boy Verstappen in the lead? Wow. Is this a purview of things to come? Is this a purview? Oh, wait a minute. This is the end of lap 2. Almost the end of lap 2. And we've got a virtual safety car now. Virtual safety car has come out. Oh, my goodness. So, yes, that is Hamilton ahead of Rosberg. And I do believe... Is that Maxi Boy? I can't see. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we have a virtual safety car, which means we've got to slow down and maintain a safety car, or should I say a virtual safety car pace. Now, what is the Hookster going to do on lap 2 here? What is he going to do? Well, we will find out as we come past the pits. You can see on the mini screen the car... Oh, it's just gone now. The car that was stopped out on circuit. Not sure who that was, but anyway, we will continue. We've got to slow down a little bit because we're off our delta pace. We don't want to get a penalty, of course. And let's see what the Hookster is going to do as we're just about to come past the end of the pit. Oh! This is real exciting stuff now. He comes in under the virtual safety car. Not the normal safety car, but the virtual safety car. Of course, they're all going at very, very slow speeds. But how long is the virtual... I think it's gone in. Yes, the virtual safety car has gone in. So he's lost any advantage there. He probably gained about 5 seconds there, to be fair, because the cars were still going slow as he came in. But, of course, he was going slow as well to make his pit stop. Anyway, he's changed onto the soft tyre now, the yellow sidewall tyre. And he's down to 21st place. Yes, because Fernando Alonso is apparently out of the Grand Prix. He's out of the Grand Prix. Oh my goodness. Fernando Alonso fans, I'm sorry, but he's out. So 21st position now for the Hookster on lap 3. He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get any serious points in this race. As we accelerate forward now to just come up to the end of lap 3. And there are cars coming into the pits already, making very, very early pit stops, which means the Hookster is going to gain quite a few positions now, up into 19th, 18th, any more advanced than 18th. Yes, 17th place now for the Hookster. 17th place. Next target is Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger in the Red Bull, as he's trying desperately to catch up to the back of Daniel Ricciardo there. And oh my goodness, he gets very, very close to the gearbox of Daniel Ricciardo in, of course, the Red Bull. And he's got medium tyres on, so they're a lot slower than the soft tyres that the Hookster's got on. Of course, he just changed his tyres as well, so they are super duper fresh as he goes for a move on Daniel Ricciardo, and he manages to sneak past him. Yes, he does. It's like taking candy out of a baby, really. Absolutely easy pass there for the Hookster, up into 16th position now. And its next target is Jolly-Off Palmer. Yes, Jolly-Off Palmer, who's in 15th place in the course of Renault. As we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 4, just coming to lap 5, there are more cars coming in, so more positions are going to be gained for the Hookster. As you can see, he just goes past the pit lane. Yeah, it's up into 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th place now. Wow, no, 12th position now, but he's still behind Jolly-Off Palmer, unfortunately. Yeah, still behind Jolly-Off Palmer because he hasn't come in for his pit stop yet. But anyway, up into 12th place as we accelerate forward out of lap 5 of the Grand Prix. The Hookster is still holding on to 5th, but he's under real pressure now from Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger in the Red Bull behind him. He's on the medium tyre, but he's a little bit faster than this Force India car, but he manages not to get past under the slipstream there. And look at this, everyone. Look at the trolley train of cars we've got ahead of us. One of those, of course, is Palmer. They're all jostling for positions, as you can see. They're changing all the time. And any of those cars going to come into the pits? No, none of them have come in. Well, it's a huge gaggle of cars. There's about 5 or 6 cars ahead of us. Carlos Sainz is the first car at the end of that trolley train. Yes, the first car. But let's see if we can get past. Now, of course, Hookster runs a very, very tight line here, which usually means he can gain positions if he's very, very clever, and he does. He gains 2 places now, 2 places. So up into the points now for the Hookster, 10th position. And there he is, everyone. There is Jolly Off Palmer in the Renault car, currently in 9th place, but I'm sure the Hookster is going to dispatch him pretty bloody quickly because it's in his contract and he has to pass him every single race, and he does do. Yes, what about the Huss car? What about the Huss? He pushes the Huss a little bit wide there for the Hookster, a little bit wide, but he gets past up into 8th position now, 8th position on lap 6. Our next target is Kevin Magnussen in the Sister Renault, of course. But can we catch him? Well, we accelerate forward now to lap 6 of the Grand Prix, and as you can see, under the DRS which we've got open, we try for a move on K-Mag, and do we make it stick? Yes, we dive down inside of Kevin Magnussen, so up now into 7th position. Yes, 7th place, and there are more cars coming into the pits, everyone. They're just about to come past pit lane. Yes, more cars in, so we're going to gain even more positions now. 6th position, any more advance on 6, everyone? Yes, 4th place, third, 2nd place now for the Hookster, 2nd place, everyone. And yes, everyone, as you can see on lap 7, Rio Haryanto in a Manor car is currently in the lead of this race. Yes, in a Manor car, he's currently in the lead. Well, he's not now because he comes into the pits, which means that the Hookster is going to go into the lead of this race on lap 7, going into lap 8. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. So the Hookster goes into the lead, but more importantly than that, can he hang on to it as we accelerate forward out to lap 9 of the Grand Prix? And the car behind him now is Lewis Hamilton. It's Lulu. This is going to be very, very dicey indeed, because of course he's got the superior horsepower and downforce and just about everything else in that Mercedes car. He's also got his DRS flap open as well. He dives down the inside, but the moment we manage to hold him off, do we? We have to go very, very wide around the outside. And no, Lulu's got us. I don't believe it. Lewis Hamilton gets past us. Bugger, shit, cock, wanky bollocks. I don't believe it. Yes. We have lost the lead to Lewis Hamilton. We have got DRS now, so can we manage to get past? Don't forget, of course, he's going to try that tight line little trick that he does every lap at China. So let's see if he can get past. But I do think Lewis Hamilton's starting to pull away a little bit. He's trying. Look at it. Look, he's going very, very tight. But no, there's not enough space to get past Lewis Hamilton. So it looks like indeed he has lost the lead. Anyway, we accelerate forward out to lap 10, and there's the confirmation. You can see Lewis Hamilton has now pulled out a huge gap on the Hookster, so he is probably going to win this race, and we're under more pressure now for the car behind. It's the fellow Mercedes driver of Nico Rosberg. He tries for a move down the inside now, so we're going to have to hang it out to drive round the outside, but oh, there's contact with Nico Rosberg, and he goes round. He goes round, everyone. Oh my goodness, well that was just a pure racing incident for the Hookster there. Slight, tiny little bit of contact, and Nico Rosberg goes round. Anyway, we hold on now to 2nd place. Kimi Räikkönen is now the car behind us on lap 10. Wowzers, as we accelerate forward down to lap 13 the Grand Prix. Yes, lap 13, and once again we're under pressure from Kimi Räikkönen. He's going around the outside of us, but we're going to hold this tight line into turn 1. It's a very, 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 very long right-hander, isn't it, really? And we hold on. Anyway, this is now lap 13 going to the last lap of the race, and it looks like we are going to finish in 2nd place, which is more great World Championship points for our half-a-baked potato car. Yes, our half-a-baked potato car. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the race and the last dying moments of that race, and Nico Rosberg is trying to steal our 2nd place from us. The bugger. No, he's up the inside line. No. But obviously we're going to have the tighter line for the exit of this corner, and yes, we push him out wide and we cross the line in 2nd place, do we? Oh, wow, that was tight. That was very, very tight. But yes, we did it, lads. More good points for our Force India potato. 2nd place in a Force India. And there lives Toto Wolff. Very, very happy indeed. Well done, lads. Well done. And there is the race winner, Mr. Lewis Hamilton himself. Yes. Oh my goodness. And there's the team mechanics congratulating themselves like they always do. Well done, lads. Yes, we'll all be in the hot tub later, don't worry. And there's Daniel Kvyat, who finished in 10th place in the Scuderia Toro Rosso, and he doesn't look very happy about that at all, does he? Anyway, onto the podium, and there they are, and there is the Hookster. Look at him. Look, he's so sprightly. He's 37 years old, you know. 37 years old. 9 times world champion, and he just looks... Oh, doesn't look a day over 20, does he? He really doesn't. And there's Lulu spraying the champagne over everyone. Go on, get it in Nico's eyes. Yes, go on, splash it all over. Splash it all over. So there you go. Good points for our Force India as they hug it out on the
And after
podium.
this round of the World
So there you go then.
Championship,
Second place for
here's how
Hookster,
things
first
look
place
in
for
the
Lewis
drivers'
Hamilton,
table.
third place for Nico Rosberg. In the championship now we're in fourth position with 30 points. Lewis Hamilton in the lead with 65 World Championship points. Nico Rosberg in second with 55. And we are actually joint 30 with Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger. Oh my bloody good God. Let's have a look at the Constructors' Championship. And as you can see, we're in fourth position with 35 World Championship points. Okay, let's move on to the next round of the championship. And the next round is Russia for the Sochi circuit. As you can see, Manor Racing MRT have reduced the drag on their cars and improved their fuel consumption. Let's have a look in the table now. As you can see, well, that hasn't affected us, but look where Manor are now. But of course, we did most of the development on that car, so we really should get most of the credit as well. But do we? Do we? Bloody hell. Anyway, let's move on.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
So, first qualifying run for Hookster. Currently, Hamilton's got a 1:37.016. Let's see what fantastic time he's going to put in as he crosses the line right now. And it's going to put him, wowzers. 7th position at the moment. 7th place for the Hookster. See, that's not last. That's not bloody last. Anyway, at the moment, he's in 10th place. He's going to cross the line now and he's going to remain in 10th place. Yes, as I just said, that's still not bloody last, is it? No, he's improving, everyone. Yes, he's improving. Anyway, let's have a look at the final scores on the doors. Well, it was 11th place in the end for the Hookster, but that's still a fantastic performance, and it's not 22nd. No, it bloody well isn't.
Good afternoon from Sochi as we prepare to get underway for the Russian Grand Prix. The championship battle has some time to go yet, but still expect no quarter to be given here on this circuit that made its debut in 2014 and has already seen some classic racing. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
Okay, let's have a look at the final grid order then. In first place, it was Lewis Hamilton. Second place for Maxi Boy Verstappen. In third place, Sebastian Vettel. Fourth for Daniel Ricciardo. In fifth position, it's Nico Rosberg. Sixth for Kimi Raikkonen. Seventh for Valtteri Bottas. Eighth for Nico Hulkenberg. Ninth for Felipe Massa. 10th for Fernando Alonso. 11th for the Hookster. 12th for Pascal Wehrlein. 13th for Jenson Button. 14th for Rio Harriento. 15th for Roman Grosjean. 16th for Marcos Ericsson. 17th for Carlos Sainz. 18th for Esteban Gutierrez. 19th for the Torpedo. 20th for Felipe Nasser. 21st for Kevin Magnussen. 22nd for Charlie Palmer. Jesus Christ on a stick. Anyway, the 5 lights go out and we say go, go, go. And it's away he goes from 11th place. We've got Fernando Alonso just off to the right-hand side. As you can see, this is going to be very, very tight into the first turn, as it always is at the Russian circuit. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no. Huge crash into turn 1. Safety car. Daniel Ricciardo is out of the race as well. The safety car has come out. Wowzers. Did you see that? Oh, my goodness. Unfortunately, we've had some illegal overtakes, so we've had to give the places back. A little bit of enthusiasm there from the Hookster. A little bit of enthusiasm. He saw the gap and he just went for it like Mr. Ayrton Senna, but unfortunately that isn't allowed, so he had to give him back. So he's down to 7th place now. But oh my goodness, what a fantastic performance already from the Hookster. He's up into 7th position. Of course, we're still under the safety car now. This is still the first lap of the race, and he's coming in now for a pit stop. Well, this is ballsy. This is really, really ballsy. Is he going to be able to pull this off? Well, we will find out a little bit later on in the end of the race, won't we? But anyway, at the moment he's in 5th place. Coming in for his pit stop. There's more mechanics out for someone with a broken front wing as well. We change onto the soft tyre now, the yellow sidewall tyre, and we rejoin in 19th place. Yes, 19th position at the moment for the Hookster. But he should be able to catch up to the back of the safety car line pretty quickly as he rejoins now It was Maxi Boy Verstappen who's had to have a new wing put on. As you can see, he's in 20th place. So he also got caught up in a collision with Daniel Ricciardo. Oh my goodness, both the Red Bull drivers. That's not going to be good for Christian Horner later, is it? Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're behind Jolly Off Palmer. We've rejoined the field pretty quickly as we accelerate forward now to lap 3 of the Grand Prix. And it's time now for the safety car to come in. Green flag, and it's time to say go, go, go. So away he goes from 19th on the grid. All he's got to do now is pass all these cars because none of them have come in for a pit stop. If he can do that, he is going to win the race. We've got fastest laps going like crazy at the moment, but of course we've just resumed the field, so it's going to be, and we're chasing after Jolly Off Palmer. It should be pretty easy to get past Jolly Off as we go very, very tight. Yes, oh, Felipe Nasser, no, not quite, but oh my goodness, they're all bunched up. As you can see, the field is all bunched up after the safety car period. Gutierrez, oh, and Nasser, oh, they went wide, and the Hookster went down the inside and got past both of them. What about K-Mag? Oh, very, very close to the gearbox of Kevin Magnussen, but he holds on a moment to his 16th place on lap 4. Yes, on lap 4. Oh my goodness, I'm getting myself an ice cream headache again. I've got to calm down. Come on, take your blood pressure tablets. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 4 of the Grand Prix. I'm not that old. Anyway, we go past Kevin Magnussen now up into 15th position, and we've got a huge gaggle of cars in front now. We've got Kvyat, Sainz, and a few others as we accelerate forward now. Oh, look at that. He did a move on the torpedo, which just sped him straight past him up into 14th place. No, 11th place. There's cars coming in the pits. Wowzers, cars coming to the pits. So up into 11th place now for the Hookster on lap 5. Wow, the excitement in this Grand Prix is just absolutely electrified. And there's Carlos Sainz. He's going to put a move. Oh, very, very close to the back of Carlos Sainz. It's just been constant action from the start. I just can't keep up with the commentary. Anyway, 10th place at the moment for Carlos Sainz, 11th for the Hookster, and let's see if he's going to do one of his classic dive bomb manoeuvres. And yes, he does. There he goes. Oh, he goes wide on the exit, but he manages to hold it together up into the points now. 10th position for the Hookster on lap 5 as we accelerate forward now on lap 5. We got cars coming in, everyone. Teammate as well, Nico Hulkenberg comes in, so we're going to gain even more positions. Sebastian Vettel is currently in the lead of this race, and we go around the final turn and we're up into 8th place now. Yes, no, wait, it's 4th. It's 4th position now for the Hookster. 4th place on lap 6. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we accelerate forward now on lap 6, and as you can see, we've managed to catch up to more cars ahead of us. We've got Jenson Button, and ahead of him, we've got Pascal Wehrlein, and calm down, everyone. Calm down. I think we may have a Manor in the lead of this race because I can see it ahead of Wehrlein, and I think we have. Yes, it has been confirmed in my earpiece. We have Rio Haryanto is in the lead of this race in a Manor. Yes, a bloody Manor. Unbelievable scenes. Anyway, we're going to see if we can catch up to the back of Jenson Button and get past. But can we get past the Manor? I don't know. Oh, there's Wehrlein going very, very wide there. And this is going to be an opportunity the Hookster needs. He dives down the inside of Pascal Wehrlein. Does he get past? Oh, he's going to go very, very tight to the inside line and try and get a move on Jenson Button as well. And yes, he pulls it off up into 2nd place now. 2nd place for the Hookster. And we are still behind Rio Haryanto. I'm going to say it again. In a Manor. What the cocking hell is going on here? Anyway, we accelerate forward to lap 9, and finally Rio Haryanto has come into the pits in that Manor car. The glory is now over, and the Hookster now goes into the lead. He takes over the lead of the race on lap 9, just going into lap 10. Oh my goodness, I could actually win this race. I don't believe it. Can it be possible, lads? Can it be possible? Yes. Well, of course, it was a fantastic strategical call to come in that early to get our pit stop done and dusted. As I say that though, I'm under real pressure from the car behind, and it's Nico Rosberg in a Mercedes. Yes, a very, very fast Mercedes indeed. Anyway, we accelerate forward now, just coming up to the end of lap 10, going to lap 11, and we're still holding on to this 1st place. But Rosberg is like an angry wasp behind us, and he's desperate to steal this position away from us. But hopefully we should be able to hang on to 1st place. Let's have a look though. Rosberg's going for a move around the outside. Oh, we managed to block him off. And we carry on in 1st at the moment. Well, of course, there's plenty more opportunities for Rosberg to try and get past us, of course, because there's quite a few DRS zones at the Sochi circuits. We accelerate forward now, still on lap 11, still in the lead at the moment, but this is one of those DRS zones where Rosberg is going to use the opportunity to try and get past. He's got the flap open, as you can see, and he goes to the inside. Oh my goodness, and I've got a Red Bull as well trying to get past me. What is going on here? But we managed to brake very, very late and hold on at the moment to this 1st place. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. As we accelerate forward now to lap 12, just going into the last lap of the race, we are still holding on to the lead, but only by the skin of our teeth. The skin of our teeth, because Nico Rosberg has been relentlessly pursuing us, and he's going to use this opportunity on this last lap to try and get past. He's sneaking down the inside, as you can see, but we can hold him off. Yes, hang him out round the outside, and oh my goodness, we hold on to first place on lap 13. Yes, first place at the moment. I can't contain my excitement anymore. I just cannot contain my excitement anymore. It could be another win for our Force India potato. Our half-a-baked potato could actually win this race at the Russian circuit. Well, we'll find out in a moment. No chance for Nico. Oh, as I say that, he went very, very wide there trying to get past, but I was just about to say that very, very few overtaking opportunities in this section of the track. Of course, we've got to wait for the final DRS zone, and then that's going to be Nico Rosberg's last chance, because as we go into the infield section where all the stands are, he's not going to have any hope of trying to get past us. So here we go then. We're just about to come up. Yes, this is the DRS run. So this is Nico Rosberg's last opportunity to try and get past us. And he's very, very close to the back of my gearbox. Very, very close indeed. This time he's going to the inside line. As you can see, we're going to brake very, very late. Can we hang him out? Can we hang him out? Yes, we can. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to win this race, lads. He's got no chance of getting past us now, because there just isn't anywhere for you to pass in this final section of the Sochi circuit. And that means that the Hookster is going to bloody win this race in his Force India potato. Yes, his Force India potato. There's the checker flag. There's the final corner. We go round the final corner and we cross the line in first place. Yes, get in there, lads.
Nice work.
Get in there.
Race win. Well done.
Fuck's sake. Yes. Oh. And there's VJ Malia with his ponytail saying, well done, lads, well done. Well, it was the driver, really, VJ. It was the driver, the Hookster. There he is, the greatest virtual racing driver in the history of the world ever. And he just won in a Force India. Look at him, lads. Just look at him. 9 times world champion now. Can he make it 10? Can he be a 10 times world champion? Well, it's all entirely possible. He's got to hurry up, though, because he is 37 years old. Yes, 37 years old. And there he is on the top step of the podium, and there's his Force India car. Wowzers. Yes, as he holds the trophy up high and says, I've done it, lads. I've bloody well done it. I beat a Mercedes as well. Fantastic. So the champagne swilling goes over everyone. Go on, yeah, get it in the eyes. Get it in the eyes. Lovely, jubbly. Let's all have a hug. Let's all have a hug, lads. Come on, yeah. Oh, yes.
And after this round
So there are the results. The Hookster finished in first position. Teammate Nico Rosberg only finished in 9th. Let's have a look at the driver standings. We're in third position with 55 points. Lewis Hamilton in the lead with 77. Third in a Force India. We're in what the fuck? Oh no, I can't swear anymore, can I? No. Anyway, in the Constructors, we're in 4th position with 62 World Championship points. As always, everyone, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome as always, and as always, there will, of course, be more later.